Yada 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 is all I have to say about news that Jerry Seinfeld is kicking up something that has to do with the ending of his show Seinfeld that had its series finale on May 14th, 1998. I'm your host Chris Thompson, and this is an IRL Media News Hot Take. Let's get into it. In a recent stand-up show in Boston last week, Jerry Seinfeld teased the audience saying, "I have a secret for you about the ending, but I really can't tell it." He went on to say, "Here's what I'll tell you, okay? But you can't tell anyone. Something's going to happen that has to do with the ending, and whatever that something is, it hasn't happened yet." Way to be vague, Jerry. If you're cursed with remembering the ending of the final Seinfeld episode, you're not alone. It seems many people were unhappy with how things were left, including Jerry Seinfeld himself. So what could it be? Seinfeld's expressed regrets over how the final episode went down in the past, saying, "I sometimes think we shouldn't have even done it." Yeah, I could have told you that. Could it be that he wants to film a new ending? Or maybe he just wants to film an extended scene of them talking about nothing in that jail cell for even longer? What if all he wants to do is show what the gang's been up to for the last 25 years since the final episode aired? What do I think? Who cares, I say. America's moved on. Today you couldn't get a show like Seinfeld made. It'd just be a group of sad people on YouTube talking about nothing, but even that would probably get 1 million views. But Jerry Seinfeld's already rolling in the dough. The Seinfeld show was picked up by Netflix in 2021 as part of a 5-year deal for $500 million, and Jerry's net worth is hovering just under $1 billion as of summer 2023. So it's safe to say that he isn't working on this new project just to make more money. For him, it sounds like an existential mission to right a perceived wrong with how the final episode went down. The big question is, will his fans care about a potential new ending, or what happens next when the entire show is based about being about nothing? That sounds like a makings of another boring Seinfeld episode. I'm your host, Chris Thompson, and this has been an IRL Media News Hot Take.